Karen was not expecting this.
Wait, they're playing.
Are you no, fucking call the police. You assaulted. Call the police. Someone, please.
You have assaulted women. I have just. Are you that blind? I'm not blind. I have fucking died. I have a vagina. I don't care. I just wear men's clothes. I don't care.
So then why are you fucking putting out there?
I'm asking you a question.
Hello.
Why are you guys still here?
I've been recording you for the last 20 minutes.
I saw it.
The fact that you assaulted me and my friend.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We are officially in a clown world. I don't even know what's going on in this clip. 4 women got kicked out for bad behavior, and instead of taking it on the chin and just going to a different bar, they wanted to play victim. You can't just yell out false allegations for assault because you don't want to be held accountable for your bad decisions.
Johnny.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
My talent is picking up girls with fire pickup lines. You like basketball, right?
Right.
Well, I got 2 balls that your chin can dribble.
Hung, 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 hung.
Bang, bang!
Bow, 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 bow. Bodies, 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 bodies.
Now, if the WNBA was dribbling those balls, maybe we can close that wage gap. No, y'all, I'm just playing. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Misogyny.
On Taco Tuesday, we do arms. Because if you want a thick mommy screaming, Dame tu leche de hombre en mi ojo, in the back of a Chevy Tahoe, you're fucking swole.
If someone gave you $1,000, what would you buy with it?
I probably wouldn't buy anything. I'd probably pay off my student loans.
Oh, you got student loans?
Well, yeah.
So $1,000 would help you?
That'd help me a lot.
Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close them. Put your hands over your face. Okay, open them.
Did you actually get me that?
Open them. Turn around. Go clean the kitchen, please.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher.
Green Lantern said, Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay. Are you like, Chase, how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually, what the fuck do you mean?
Because if I had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that. Because I'd be gay if I had sex with a biological man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even shut the fuck up, actually.
Why is that going to be a bar at all?
She's right. I mean, that's really
But
hateful,
she's not, would technically be homosexual. A trans woman is a biological man. Sue me, it's true. You know what God said? It said he made them man and women. He made them man and woman. I just told you I'm not gay. I'll pass on that. Thanks, though. Who knew that stating biological facts would make people walk off the show?
Women are allowed to have preferences. They can say they don't want a short man. They don't want a broke man. They don't want a bald man. They don't want a man with a small D. But men are always shamed for their preferences. If a man says he doesn't want his wife to be obese, he's a fat shamer. If he doesn't want a woman that's been around the block, he's a slut shamer. If he doesn't want to be with any woman, he must be gay. And if he wants a woman that's at least a biological woman, he's transphobic. Any preference that a man has is always shamed by society.
And that's how you do it, ladies. You go to dinner with a guy, you have a great time. Towards the end, you start to act crazy, tell them all the medication you're on, and then you get a free dinner, and they'll never talk to you ever again. Follow me for more life tips.
Lady, you just exposed yourself as a jobless poor person that cannot afford food, and you want people to follow you to be like you?
I said it time and time again. Once them videos and stuff is out there, they're out there. Like, so, 10 years from now, you never know what you're going to want to do. 10 years from now, you might have children. That's going to be the new way these kids get bullied. Like, I seen your mom naked online. Haha, look. Like, imagine being in school, like in middle school or high school, and somebody could come up to you and show you a video of your mother, like, cheeks naked. Like,
I think that's a great thing.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I don't even think a woman should be able to get child support unless she was married when she got that child. If you were just out in the street laying with a dude, let me tell you what. Let me explain to you what would happen if they stopped women from getting child support and all kind of welfare for children. If they stopped them from doing it, said you could only get it within a marriage, you'd have less of these kids running around Henry County and everywhere else that's out here robbing, stealing, and shooting. Because 80% of all men who are in jail, guess what type of household they come from? Single mother households.
Here's the funny thing about women, right? They'll go to a job, they'll clock in, they'll clock out, they'll submit to their boss, they'll do as he says, they'll be feminine, they'll be respectful, they'll dress up really nice for the interview. They won't argue with him, they won't be combative, nothing. But when it comes to their man, the man that truly cares for them, the man that will kill and die for them, they're argumentative, they're picking fights, they're making him angry, they're questioning his decisions, they're disrespecting him. Like, why do women not understand this? It's a very simple concept. Why would you rather submit to your boss that doesn't care about you for a job that is just there to pay your bills versus a man that's trying to provide for you, trying to put you in a great position? He truly will die for you, and you're over here making his life hard. Can someone explain this logic to me?
Something drastic has already happened. I think the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, that was the height of the independent, strong, I don't need no man. 2008 hit, and they started losing them houses. It got real. You know what I'm saying? And then you come back, I was like, whoo, that strong and independent stuff, it didn't work, but we're gonna get back. And then they got back, and then the pandemic hit, and they started losing them. They started losing houses, started getting evicted. It's like the real stuff keep happening, but the thing is that the resources don't dry up because dudes facilitate their strong, independent, don't need no man shit. They facilitate their single motherhood. They facilitate all of the feminism. We facilitate all this bullshit, and then it's just like they're not actually doing it on their own. You know what I mean? If we just unplug, it'd be different. And that's the thing. That's why the passport bro thing. Like I say, I haven't traveled myself, but look, anything a bro can do to give him more options and more power, more negotiation tools, man, do that shit. Do it. Do it 10 times over.
Facts. Passport boys, we up. What up?
I'm not saying there aren't any good women in America, but women in other countries are less obese and they're taught to value family. Women in America are taught to value careers. And when you meet a woman that was taught how to treat a man because she was taught to value her man, your perspective is totally different.
No, I think most men, if they honestly admitted the way they really feel, Valentine's Day is just no good.
Well, how do you know that?
I went around and I asked all my male co-workers in this building what they thought of Valentine's Day. Here it is. What do you think of Valentine's Day?
It's for the girls.
I hate it. I can't stand it.
It's dumb.
I think it's overrated.
I think that it is a woman's attempt to get more gifts.
Colossal waste of time and money. I don't look forward to it. I don't dread it. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's kind of there.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Like that paperweight.
Exactly, like the paperweight.
And I'll say this again. I'm not saying that romance isn't important. If you're a man and you can afford it, you should choose to romance your woman. But look, a dozen of eggs is damn near $7. If I ain't got $200 to go on a date, I ain't got it. These companies just target women because they know they're impressionable, and they convince these women that if a man doesn't get you something on this exact day, then he must not love you. But if your family needs to save money so that y'all can get into a better financial situation, the teddy bears and roses can wait.
If you miss a shot, we're breaking up.
I'll ask the question, fellas, when was the last time somebody got you a dozen roses and a box of chocolates for Valentine's Day? Fellas, when was the last time somebody took you out to dinner, maybe paid for the hotel and the bottle of champagne? When was the last time, fellas? That's all I'm saying.
Nobody said that Valentine's Day was only for the men to treat the women. Where does it say that?
Nobody
Is there
said
a manual where it says that?
Some things aren't said. They're just implied. They're implied by behavior. They're implied by action that's gone over time and time again. Nobody had to write a rule book on how this goes, but if my wife did not get me a dozen roses, which she never does on Valentine's Day, I'm not going to hold it over her head for a year. But
maybe you should
let me walk in the
express
door.
that to her and
I don't need them. That's the whole point. She doesn't need them either. She got everything else. Why you need flowers? You got Louis bags, Gucci shoes. You got BMW. Why you need all that stuff?
It's a holiday for both of you guys to celebrate your love for one another.
We celebrate it every day. I'm a celebrating fool.
But you're so busy. Maybe you don't have time to go to, a nice dinner. Listen, enough about JP.
No, all about JP. I'm enjoying it.
As
See me
a
sitting
single
back?
man, how are you preparing for Valentine's Day?
not.
What do you do on Valentine's Day? Russell Dorsey?
He's not.
I'm not preparing. What is there for me to prepare? Dinner for myself?
Do you? I don't know. Do you go on dates, or do you?
I think
sit at home and eat some chocolates and watch rom-coms. What do you do?
Going on a date on Valentine's Day as a single person is like the people that go to the gym on January 1. You get in the way of all the other people trying to do things, right? Let the people who've been in love have their time at restaurants. Let them have the reservations. Move out of the way, right? Go on your date the next day.
This man is spitting facts. All I'm trying to say is I've never seen a commercial where the woman is getting a guy something. Don't Don't get me wrong, I'm all about romance, but part of romance is being spontaneous. A man can provide for a woman every day of the year, but because big companies have convinced women that if your guy doesn't get you something on this particular day, he doesn't love you, women just have expectations.
It literally takes 30 seconds to go like this, open a bag of frozen shit, and put it in a pan with oil, and then mix it up. Voila, you have a dinner.
Voila, I have a wife.
He cold.
The video ends as soon as somebody calls me a That's what I'm saying, bro.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Congratulations, you played yourself.
If she wants positive words of affirmation, she's in the wrong place. And it's not even political. People are just screaming slurs. I've been called everything but a child of God in a Call of Duty lobby.
Did you do something different to your hair?
Yeah, I did. I got it cut. Thanks for noticing.
Can I feel it?
Sure.
Y'all not ugly. So imagine, you know what I'm saying, you start to put all of this into one place. You get confidence, you learn how to walk, head high, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to talk to people, you learn how to dress, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to smell good. And now, you know what I'm saying, you walk in, and you don't pay attention to nobody, I promise you, females gonna do like this right here.
If you're at a distance, the first thing women are going to notice is your posture and your figure. You should always walk tall because that shows confidence, and having a good figure from working out is always in style. As you get closer, that's when women will start to notice your ability to maintain eye contact, how you smell, and if you groom yourself.
I think where we differ is that you refer to it as arguing, whereas I refer to it as a discussion to help you understand that you're wrong.
So if your son listens to Andrew Tate, he needs to be disciplined, but your daughter can listen to this and sing every lyric loud and proud, and it's encouraged.
I wanna spit, I wanna jump, I wanna tap, I wanna jump, I want to touch that little thing and get this thing in the back of my throat.
I don't know, sounds like there might be an agenda.
It is not required of me to make your plate, right? Like, I am not your mom. I'm not required to clean up after you. I'm not required to cook for you. I'm not required to do anything for you, right? Because you did not come out of me. I'm not your mom. As a man, as a person, as a human being, you should have been taught life skills to be self-sufficient. It's not a requirement for me to take care of you. If I want to do something out of the kindness of my heart, that's on me. If I do not want to do it, I'm not doing it. How about you make my plate? How about I cooked? Why don't you say to me, babe, why don't you go sit down? I'm going to make your plate. How much would you like?
They completely skipped over the fact that you just cooked for them.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
No.
Forget that you cooked. You also have to serve. So
as a man, I'm not required to protect you, provide for you, or do anything for you because you didn't come out of me. I'm not your dad. You see how ridiculous that sounds? If I have to pay bills from the time we meet to the day we die, I would never do that for a person that isn't even willing to make me a plate.
1 of every 3 married in this country, black or white, ends in a divorce in 18 months. Now, you see, it used to be if you got divorced, something was wrong with you. But when you have a stat this high, something must be going on in society. I now want to explain what that is. When America believed in agriculture, America believed in extended family. When America believed in the factory, industrialism, America believed in the nuclear family. But now that America believes in the computer, now America believes in the single-parent family. Make sure you see my analysis. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. There was more than love in these relationships. There was some money involved here. Our grandparents worked the fields together, had economic reason to stay together, and so they did. In the factory, man works in the factory, woman takes care of children. Economic reason again to stay together. But in this new economy, where you now have women working just as much, if not more, than men, you now hear women telling men, I don't need you, got my own job. Do what I want to do when I want to do it. And we are now doing it very well and by ourselves. You know the #1 song in America a couple years ago, ain't nothing going on but the rent. If you want to be with me, you got to have a J-O-B. It's all about money. All about money. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. And so now we have a lot of people making plenty of money and lonely.
Look at it like this. If I had kids, I would tell you straight up, if you're struggling and you need money from me to take care of the kids when they with you, you might as well send them this way because I'm okay. So if you're struggling financially trying to figure it out, send them to daddy. You know, I can make it happen over here with nothing from you.
A lot of people don't know this, but the state gets 66 cents for every dollar collected from child support. Because the man is the main breadwinner, if the state gives the kids to the women, they can collect more child support money from the man. This is one of the reasons why 90% of the time women get custody. Before Title 4D was passed in 1975, custody was always split 50-50. I mean, really just think about it. If the father is the most important component to a kid's life, and that's true statistically speaking, why would the state lock a man up because he can't pay child support, separating him from his kid? It's because the state cares more about your money than they care about your ability to be a good father, the lessons you teach your kid, and the time you spend with your kid. The truth of the matter is, if we go back to 50-50 custody being the default, the state just won't make money from child support.
Like, damn, cuz, you hard as hell.
No, it ain't. You got your eye on somebody.
Who did? Who did?
Who you feel like stinking? Like,
what's up?
Sit down.
All right, break your mouth.
I don't know why the fuck you pick me though.
Nah, break your mouth.
Why the fuck you pick me though?
Why you?
It don't matter. Why the fuck you pick me?
You good.
Damn.
He looked like he just ate a powdered donut. But hey, that's his girl as long as she making him happy.
Watching some footy game in America, the Rams and the San Francisco 69ers play some rubbish game of footy. 40!
49ers! But that sounds much more interesting. Yes. A lot of people might pay to see them. That's what we were doing. The 49ers. That's much harder to explain to your wife.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
On Taco Tuesday, we do ours. Because if you want a thick mommy screaming, golpea tus bolas en mi frente, papi. Back of a Denali. Your arms better be fucking swole.
I'm gonna let y'all Google what he just said, but as a man, I can't repeat it. And the dude in the back must speak Spanish because as soon as he said it, the guy looked at him and started laughing. In this next clip, I want to play a game. Let's see if you can find the feminists.
Say what you want about men, but the Me Too movement would be pretty lame without us.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's a low blow. I mean, it's true.
That's true.
Oh, no, she got that one.
Yes, here. Okay, would be lame, because we need the abuse.
I don't know what to say to that.
Skinny women are sick of being sexualized, and fat women just want to feel sexy. But on behalf of men, we want women of all shapes and sizes to just shut the fuck up.
Okay.
How about women want men just to shut the fuck up and stop insulting us?
This is brilliant.
They can also shut the fuck up.
Oh my.
It's funny that the guy who appears to be more blue collar is laughing at all the jokes. When I was working a blue collar job, people were just saying slurs. It was racism, homophobia, bigotry, misogyny, everything you can name. I love that they paired the woman that got the most offended with the guy that was laughing the hardest.
I could offer my whole self, no secrets and all, loyalty, faithfulness, everything that could make him happy.
You ever hear a Western woman talking about how she's gonna make her man happy? No. You know what we hear from the West? What a man can do to make me happy. What a man can bring to the table for me. What I can benefit. How I could spend his money.
Passport boys, we up!
You've heard the term how to treat a lady, but you've never heard the term how to treat a man. Every woman in America could tell you the type of guy they want, but they don't even know what the guy that they want wants. How you want a man, but you don't even know what men want? That's like going fishing and instead of using a worm, you use a chicken sandwich as bait.
Here's the thing, a guy's thinking, when my woman go cheat with a man, she's emotionally invested unless she's a
She don't love
Only prostitutes can sleep with a man she's not emotionally invested in.
Facts.
A woman has to have some. A man can literally stick his in a gas tank.
That's facts, though.
He can literally stick his in a hole around.
Get that jerry can sex.
He's not emotionally. A man.
So that makes it okay?
A man has no emotions tied to his. So when he lays with a woman and you say, well, you've been sleeping with her for years, he don't even like her. But when a woman lay with a man, it's something about him she has to like. That's
Right.
what'll hurt a man even more. A man is saying, man, I'm sleeping with this woman. I don't even know her. I sleep with somebody I don't know. I don't even like. None invested. But for you to lay down with this guy, you have to have something invested in. That's what hurts more.
Currently locked outside my house right now because my husband is in there playing Call of Duty and he's got his freaking sound canceling headphones on. He has the deadbolt. He has the deadbolt.
What you should be doing is getting ready to give him a massage because I'm sure his back is hurt from carrying the team. He's not just playing the game, he's saving the world from enemy insurgents.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh shit. Yeah. Look good.
Thanks. How old are you?
22. 21.
Really? Oh, damn. You were like 30.
What the fuck, dude?
Hung, 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 hung.
Bow, 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 bow.
Bodies! Why is when women can't pay for their children, they can get government assistance, but when men can't pay for it, we go to jail?
That's a good question.
5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads.
He cold.
I said women have been oppressed since the beginning of time.
How?
And it's natural.
Oh gosh.
How? Are you really? How?
Yeah, go ahead.
How? You're
the one
asking
saying
me
this is
how?
true. Yes.
Here's maybe a better question.
No, because I'm not going.
Okay,
if you don't know how.
Because you don't know.
No, if I'm not going to explain to myself.
In normal conversation where people aren't sitting around and patronizing you because you're loud and obnoxious, and a lot of people don't want to confront you and tell you that. But I'll tell you that right now, young lady. You're very loud and obnoxious and you're rude. And you're full of a lot. No, I'm talking right now. You had your chance, I'm going to talk. When I'm done, you talk. That's equality, right?
Keep going.
Right. Thank you very much. All right. Now, what I'm saying is in conversation, when you bring something up, you can't just state something as fact and then not defend it. And then say, oh, well, if you don't know, it's just because you're X, Y, Z, because that's what you're doing right now. So you said women have been oppressed by man since the dawn of civilization.
Yes.
How?
If you don't know that, I'm not going to explain to you.
Bro,
Because
just put a big
knowledge.
L in the chat for her, guys.
That
Just
is
put a
basic
big L for
knowledge.
this girl, bro.
This is one of the stupidest narratives I hear repeated. Everybody had it hard. Women got R-worded and men died by the millions in war. History was really more like men and women versus trying not to die. Do you really think 1,000 years ago when men were building teepees in Minnesota in -5-degree weather, women were complaining about the oppressive patriarchy?
This was a crazy Tinder experiment, so I decided to use FaceApp to turn myself into a girl to see just how thirsty guys are. And the results definitely did not disappoint. I took regular photos, I went on FaceApp, I hit the turn into a girl setting, whatever the hell it's called. Here you can see it, here's another one, here's one more, you guys get the picture. I used 4 photos, and I would say this is a relatively unattractive girl, but maybe it's biased because I know it's myself. But I wanted to see if she would get more matches than my regular profile, and this was insane. She got 1,100 likes in 24 hours versus my regular profile gets like 15 or 20 likes, in 24 hours. So this shows you that dating marketplace is so skewed that even a very unattractive girl can do really well.
I can't believe it, boys. Mum has done it again. Mum, tell them what you've made.
Protein banana bread.
Protein banana bread. Look at Mum supporting the bulk.
I'm supporting to get massive.
Yes, mother. Come on, mush.
I had to put this in there because this is a perfect example of reciprocating value. If a guy is taking you on 2 or 3 dates and you know he likes to work out, make him some protein banana bread. Being useful, that's how you separate yourself from being just another pretty face. The only way you can be considered valuable is if you add value.
Maya quit her stream after getting roasted by her chat. She was doing a cooking stream when somebody sent her a link. She clicked on it and it brought up an image that made her quit her live stream immediately.
Click this. Oh.
Yeah, whatever, I'm ending. Goodbye.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
You're a victim. That's just one of the bad parts of the internet. The internet allows people to say things that they wouldn't normally say because if they said them to you in person, they get punched in the face. In all honesty, it just comes with the job. If you want to be a teacher, you got to deal with bad kids. If you want to be a content creator, you got to deal with harassment. Hate mail is so 2012. If you're a content creator and there isn't somebody trying to climb into your window, you're probably not doing it right. This is how you're supposed to react to hate mail as a content creator.
I don't like makeup. I'm against makeup. I don't think it's good for women, and I don't think they really need to be using it, honestly. I think it takes away.
That's awesome.
Makeup it's capitalizing on women's insecurities when it's something that they can easily fix. I think it takes away from a woman's natural beauty, and also it is so bad for you. Like, you think about how skin absorbs things. When you read the ingredients on a foundation bottle, what is in it? You can't even pronounce it. It's a bunch of crap that you're putting on your face. And that is in turn making your skin worse. So you have to keep buying more foundation to cover up what it's creating.
Yes, that is me. I just wanted to pop on here and apologize. I know a lot of people saw that video and felt some type of way about it. So I'm here to say sorry for speaking facts.
After this year's election, a record-setting 12 states will have female governors, while the other 38 states will have dinner ready on time.
After winning bingo 3 nights in a row.
When a rich nigga wants ya.
A win is a win.
A
win is a win.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
This is your daily reminder to get your ass in the gym. We will not be contributing to the pussification of humanity. It's okay to start fat, but it ain't okay to stay fat. Don't get me wrong, working out is hard, but so is heart disease. And if you've had a bad day, don't use your negative experiences to justify not going to the gym. Use your negative experiences as motivation to go to the gym. Make sure you get to the gym today. You owe it to yourself.
Hello?
Hey there, is available?
Yeah, this is she.
This is Alec with Instagram. How are you today?
I'm good. I don't know why I'm being called regarding this.
I spoke with James earlier today. Me and James have been in contact. He just couldn't break the news to you, so he wanted me to give you a call. Instagram actually came out with some new policies this year for 2023. One of the things that we're taking a look at is taking away verifications, the blue check mark, for accounts that we feel are not meeting our expectations.
No, you guys are not going to take away my verification.
Fortunately, you ended up on the list. So we have a lot of up-and-coming Instagram models, and we feel that your pictures are just not meeting the expectations to have a blue check mark anymore.
I'm not meeting expectations?
Nope, you're not.
What the f*** do you mean?
You're still going to have the account. We're just taking away the blue check mark, and we're going to be giving it to another, Instagram model.
No, you guys are not taking it away from me. What the f***? Who is this? What is your name?
Yeah, Alec with
What is your
Instagram.
name? I'm not meeting expectations.
To be completely honest, there isn't much money in being an Instagram model. Most of those women just use Instagram as clickbait to funnel people into their OnlyFriends page. If you look in their bio and it says DM to book me, let's just be honest. What exactly are we booking you for? If her bio says DM me for collaborations,
She belongs to the streets. Hold up. Let him.
Hey, look, so this woman falsely accused this man of being a ped. So now he's suing her and she's calling him a snitch because he's suing her, bro. If you guys didn't know, bro, Lil Durk's homeboy, Duty, was falsely accused of being a ped and doing unthinkable things to Shawty said offspring. It was proven that all this was false and that she even admitted she was lying for clout. Now he's suing her for $30 million and she's calling him a snitch because of it. She also stated that his lawyer digged into her history and found out that she got a legal PPP loan. So he's a snitch for that as well. You literally falsely accused this man and almost got this man locked up for years. And you calling him a snitch because he countersued you, bro? Come on now. No.
I actually remember seeing this when it happened, and I'm just surprised she isn't in prison. And best believe, you accuse me of something I didn't do, I'm telling. Officer right over there, you can rob people. You can give somebody an ass whooping. You can hold a knife to a person's throat, but if you go to jail for the crime that she accused him of, even the criminals are gonna hate you. Imagine doing 20 years because somebody wanted more engagement on their Instagram profile. I hope he wins that lawsuit. W lawsuit. The fact that she ain't locked up is crazy.
You smell my hand? Oh, did it taste like money?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, what, can I kiss your hand? It tastes like poverty.
Texting my wife, I told her I'm going to Home Depot. Can't wait to see you, babe.
What's up? Now I know that you know where your bread is buttered. So I'm gonna take that message you just texted me as the joke that it is. So you can come on and get your finance back in the house, okay?
Okay, honey.
All right.
I'm coming.
I'll see you inside.
Okay.
Are you married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes.
Do you want children?
Yes.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Probably. I'm serious. Those are the men that I've dated.
How old are you?
29.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I have a pretty good resume.
of dicks, yeah.
Yeah.
Your roster of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings.
No.
Because you're a side chick.
Just because a man is asleep with you doesn't mean he want to marry you. And it's actually kind of sad when you think about it. This lady's 29 years old and she's just waiting around for some rapper to come and marry her. And what's even sadder is all those different experiences that are now going to be expectations have destroyed her ability to be satisfied. And that's why you got to look at the men a woman has dated before you, because when women get used to chaos, sometimes your peace is going to seem boring. And as soon as she gets bored, she's going to run right back to that dude. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or an L, and give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.